What's up, guys? Welcome to a new video. Today I want to talk about Deiveson Figueiredo. Not that much just about him, and I will take his example for some other fighters that are on the same position. But yeah, like I said, I will use him as an example, and that's for: is Deiveson Figueiredo over? Is it time? Is it time to retire? And I'm nobody to talk about other people's lives, especially their profession or whatever they want to do with their life. Honestly. But I guess that's what YouTubers do, and I will talk about it anyways. I want to use Deiveson as an example for. I mean, he's 37 years old. He has just lost 2 fights in a row, one by decision, dominated, and another one by knockout, technical knockout, but you get the point. And just by hearing those two things, 37 years old and 2 losses in a row, it can be a starting point for the thinking of retirement. And honestly, I think it's the best thing he should do. Like I said, I'm nobody to talk about other people's lives. I'm just giving my opinion. If he decides to continue, that's his choice. If he decides to retire, that's his choice. If he decides to never retire, that's also his choice. I've got no end in that, and I don't want to have an end in that. I just want to give you my opinion. And why do I think he should retire? Like, honestly, who believes he will be champion again? Like, do you? Because I don't, and I don't think anybody does, except maybe him and his family and his coach and his training partners. But you have to look at the other points that I talked before. And I don't know his life. I don't know if he wants to pursue a career in coaching. I don't know if he doesn't want to do anything after this. I don't know if he wants to be a fighter forever. But in my opinion, the best choice is to retire and choose another career path. Not that it doesn't have to do with martial arts, because you can be, like I said, a coach, you can be a YouTuber, you can be a paid training partner. It's even a case like that. You can just live off seminars and paid stuff like cameos and stuff like that. Fighting, I know it's probably what will give him the most money, obviously, but if you're not fighting to be a champion, what are you fighting for? Because I don't think anybody wants to go to the cage to get absolutely dominated. I don't think anybody wants to get knocked the fuck out. Oh fuck, shouldn't have said it, but whatever. I don't think anybody wants to go out there to lose. If you fight, you think you'll win. That, at least that's what I hope. I know there are some cases that they fight for the money, that they fight for the fame, whatever. But most people, they fight because they believe they win, they like it, they enjoy it, they get paid. So when there's no reason to fight anymore because you don't think you'll be a champion, will never have the opportunity, because even if he wins like 2 fights in a row, he's not fighting for the belt. And if he fights 2 times this year, he's going to be 38. So even if everything goes according to plan, it's not a good situation. I just think it's time to retire. Maybe I shouldn't have made this video, but I made it anyways. And I actually made this because I want to hear your guys' opinions. So, like I said, I talked about Deiveson Figueiredo, but this applies to many, many fighters, more than I wish to be. But yeah, that's the video. Please leave a like if you enjoyed, even if you disagree. Leave the comment telling me why you agree or why you disagree, and don't forget to subscribe. This was a different video, but yeah, I wanted to make it. See you.